that Eric Lewis is one of the best officials and also kind of known for an even demeanor, not being affected by when things are said. So the problem is that if this is true, he would have violated a basic tenet of NBA refereeing guidelines, which is that you can't make public comments about your profession, about your job, about your calls. It's all unauthorized by the NBA, whether you do it under a pseudonym, whether you do it when TMZ comes up to you in the airport, whether you do it, to a media member. All of those sort of fall under the same umbrella, although this is obviously in a bit of a new territory ground. I'd also say that the responses of this Twitter account were basically in defense of himself and other referees. They were not inflammatory by nature, unlike the Brian Colangelo situation where he got caught with some burner accounts 5 years ago where there was criticism of players and coaches in there. This is an issue, and I think the biggest issue isn't just maybe the league discipline, but also that players are going to have some sort of reaction as you get away from LeBron James. And so that is an issue that you would have going forward. But I would say that many players have made mistakes on social media, and they apologize for them. Sometimes they face discipline, and then they move on. And I would hope that's what would happen here, because Eric Lewis is too good and too experienced of an official to be lost in the league over something like this. Kirk, all you.
Man, I just couldn't stop laughing. That Patrick Beverly moment was like,
You want to elaborate? You want to share it with the world, or do you just keep it to yourself and crack up?
I mean, I'm talking about, who we just saw throughout the course of that game right there, Patrick.
Okay, you take over. This moment. Yeah, you go. Legs, you go.
Well, I don't think anybody can go. Right now, until Kirk cleanses himself and just gets it all out of the system. Keep going, Kirk, keep going.
What's the funniest part? Kirk, what is making you cry? What is the funniest part of that?
It's the whole thing. It's the whole thing, Molly. It's the whole thing. It's the burner account with the Patrick Beverly with the camera. It's the LeBron James.
You feel like it's almost a sitcom. You're not watching it. Yeah. It was scripted. It was scripted. Okay. All right. So we have quite the dichotomy in responses here.
Yeah.
So we have Wendy.
Right.
Wendy, hasn't been denied. Like, just get it here, please.
I'll be somewhere in the middle, I guess.
Yeah.
Which won't be hard to do, I guess. Well, here's the thing.
We like range on person.
Right. Here's the thing, and Wendy alluded to it. The policy that we're talking about that the NBA, would be upset about it is the policy of officials commenting on officials, right, publicly without authorization. That's where he might have made a mistake. If it turns out that this is his, they're still investigating it. So there may be a suspension coming his way. But to Wendy's point about the integrity of Eric Lewis, I think we got to be careful, because the other narrative out there is that, and this is where LeBron's tweet comes into play, is because Eric Lewis's family, had a photograph taken with Celtics gear on, and so now we're going to maybe question the integrity of an official. It's ridiculous. These guys are human beings. They've got families. They can be fans of whoever they want to be fans of, or wear whatever jersey they want to. It doesn't mean that Eric Lewis can't go out there and call the game with integrity on every single call. And I think that play with Patrick Beverly, that was Lakers Celtics, so that's why people now trying to take this and run with it. And you got to be very careful, right? Because social media can take something, run with it, create a whole narrative around a person that does not exist, and that's what we need to resist in this situation. The league can handle it, him breaking policy, if that is his burner account. That's going to be one thing. Let's not go down this road of questioning whether Eric Lewis can officiate games fairly that the Boston Celtics are involved in. It's ridiculous.
All right. Kirk, I know this is challenging for you, and I just want you to know I've had these moments on TV, especially with Stephen A, where I'm crying and I can't control my laughter. You just have to sometimes think dark thoughts back of your mind, and it helps you be an adult. Okay. Yeah, I want your take here, though, besides how hilarious it is.
Well, I mean, obviously the NBA got to take it serious, and they will, but I'm with Wendy and Legs on this. My 14 years playing, Eric Lewis was always fair and great, and I don't want anyone to, take this out of context as far as how they're going to look at him now. He's a hell of an official. He's always been a guy that put up with a lot, like, especially with me, a guy that led the league in technical fouls, I believe, for about 2 years out of my career. Eric Lewis was one of those guys that I could actually walk up and talk to. Now, him having a burner account, that's unacceptable, and I get the guidelines, and, the league got to take a stance on that, but I'm just over it all. I'm over it all right now.
Can I just say one thing that I feel like we all agree on? Is that it's a terrible idea to create a burner account.
Yeah.
Listen, people are going to say stuff about you, say crazy stuff, lie about you, say what. Just don't create a burner account. Like, never in life. Maybe just don't read the comments. If it's getting that bad for you,
yes.
Just, take the apps off your phone and don't read the comments.
Hello?
All right. The 3-year season of The Ultimate Fighter could be one of the most entertaining in the show's history because Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler.
Nice. Did you get our picture? Well, Mars picture.
The first premieres tomorrow night, 10 Eastern, and ESPN. In fact, all 12.
At forward, 6'10", number 35, Kevin Durant.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a who my opponent is. Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the places.
Takes flight, going down, you'll clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Houston Rockets. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Anthony out there with Tony Allen. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then it's Parrish. And it's Marbury in at the 2-guard. And for Miami, Ewing is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Larry Hughes. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now here's Anthony. Marbury passes to Parrish. Deep 2 from Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backboards to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here's Hughes. Screen by Durant. Hughes kicks to KD. From deep three-point range, they get it again. On the basket by Ewing.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Allen outside. Good against Hughes. Over to the wing. Lock at 6. Here's Kidd. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Westbrook. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Lays it up off the glass.
And what you expect from Russell is that right there. Find a way to get into the lane and make something happen.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's Marbury. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. Anthony, the pass to Marbury. Kick by Anthony. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's the Heat with the ball. And here's Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Tony Allen.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
And the first one at the line is good. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Kidd kicks to Anthony. Knocked loose. Here's Marbury. Hughes covering. The shot by Anthony, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Carter, he's checked in for Houston.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Rocket substitution, Vince Carter.
On defense, the Rockets trailing by 4. KD with the bucket.
Has there been a better scorer in NBA history? KD just a perfect offensive force using length that time.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Kidd passes to Carmelo. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Hughes, and Anthony sends it back.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Durant for 3. And that one is off. And it's Houston the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Carter outside. They need this. Ewing gets the rebound.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Heat moving the ball around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Rockets trail by 7. Kidd, good.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Pass to Ewing. Shoots over Parrish. No good from Ewing. Rockets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Hughes with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Durant. Here's Ewing. That one misses. Excellent D there from Parrish. Here's Marbury. Hughes covering. Durant with some nice D. Here's Siakam. Excellent D there from Parrish. Rockets trail by 5.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Now here's Kidd. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And it's Carter missing. The Heat leading by 5. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Passes to Hughes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Jason Kidd.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. First, he's checked in for Ewing. Josh Giddey comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Terrian for Russell Westbrook. Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Marbury. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Alston. And Carter has it in the corner. Kept alive. Parrish kicks to Carter. Over Rozier. Pass to Murphy from past the arc. And the rebound goes to Kersey. Miami leading by 7. Pass to Siakam. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. That one goes in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Carter has it in the corner. Passes it to Murphy. To the paint. And then Murphy with the dunk.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
And so here is Miami. Siakam outside. Nailed from three-point land. Siakam's got 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
He had a nice open look right there.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Giddey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 13 feet away. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound. Parrish has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Alston against Giddey. Alston passes to Murphy. Here's Marbury. Off target from outside. For the Heat, their last game, a loss to the Pelicans. Back to Siakam. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Siakam's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
Here's Marbury. Good D by Siakam.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And so it's Miami in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Miami. GA, the Houston Rockets, coming off back-to-back losing seasons. And that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positive and see the road ahead. But listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Kersey is out there with Durant. Then it's Ewing. And there's Terry. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. And so it's Houston with it, following the shot by Patrick Ewing. On the wing, Stevenson. No good on the triple. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against New Orleans. Here's Terry. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Terry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And that Terry jumper there, that's the shot capable of doing a lot of damage on the spot up or the pull up. Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
Alston. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside Durant, and the pass to Ewing. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Westbrook. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. Westbrook's got 6.
Just the way he can contort, control, and focus. Amazing with Westbrook refusing to give in to the defense on that play.
Now here is Carter. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Shots good by Durant.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Hughes is checked in for Jason Terry. 1:42 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kidd kicks to Allen. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The Heat leading by 18. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Outside, KD. Shot clock at 6. That one wide left. Rockets trail by 18.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Now here's Kidd. Back to Anthony. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Anthony, the pass to Stevenson. And Ewing sends it back. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Miami making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Pass to Ewing. Westbrook with it. Here's KD. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
That's some nifty ball handling by Durant there, but also extremely effective.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kidd dishes to Stevenson. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Anthony with it. He's picked up by KD. KD against Anthony. Allen outside. Pass to Pokusevski. Shot clock at 5. Here's Stevenson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Miami. Rozier comes in for Russell Westbrook. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense. They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Rockets trail by 20. Right side Kidd. Anthony, the pass to Marbury. Back to Anthony. Outside Kidd. Here's Marbury. They get the rebound. And it's Parrish missing. Miami leading by 20. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Rozier against Kidd. Rozier the pass to Siakam. Durant wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. Rockets trail by 20. 1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Anthony against Durant. For 3. Kidd knocks down the 3 ball. Kidd's got 5 now.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Houston making a switch. Carter's checked in. Carter comes in with the double team. And Siakam has it in the corner. Jackson coming off the assist from KD. 9 points for Siakam.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Here's Marbury. The 3 from Anthony. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They've been so aggressive going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Rozier, no good on that one. Good work defensively by Anthony. Rockets trail by 17. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Anthony against Durant. Pass to Hughes. Connects on the 17-footer.
And Hughes, a nice-looking shot there. When the D gives him room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Here's Anthony. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. On the wing, Giddey. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Heat have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
Part of his game that he's still working on, Giddey growing at the line.
And both free throws good for Giddey. Rockets trail by 21. Here's Carter, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got 5 now.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before that.
And that one misses. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. The Rockets shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Siakam, a screen on Stevenson. Here's KD. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Miami Heat feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. KD, you're running and gunning out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we're playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
KD, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey there and welcome. It's getting hot in here and the postseason hunt is getting even hotter. Never a better time for a look at the league power rankings.
Well, right now for the Heat, a month left to play. Dog days. A lot of teams on autopilot. They seem to be in that group.
Destination, the NBA lottery. They need another difference maker. And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Miami Heat.
We talk about this. When something works, keep going to it until someone stops it. They've been living in the paint shot.
Some people in the stands are already looking for the exits. They're tasting that barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Jason Kidd, Anthony out there with Parrish. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Marbury in at the shooting guard position. So it's the Rockets now, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Caldwell-Pope against KD. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Hughes with it. Now Anthony defending. Rebounded by Anthony. Rockets trail by 17. Back to Kidd. Over in the corner, Caldwell-Pope. Out to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Durant. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Unloads from 13. And it's Westbrook missing.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Marbury passes to Caldwell-Pope. Outside Anthony. To the left side wing. 3-pointer. Kidd. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Westbrook. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night. Now a timeout called by Houston.
You know what time it is, you fans. Make some noise for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
Vince Carter is checked in for Caldwell-Pope. Rockets trail by 20. Kidd kicks to Anthony. Deflects the pass. Hughes with the steal. Jumps up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
The Heat leading by 22. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Here's Hughes. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Stolen by Parrish. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Siakam's shot is off. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Carter, the pass to Marbury. And the 3 off target.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Westbrook kicks to Siakam. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
Rockets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. He gets that one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Jerome Kersey's checked in for Durant, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Larry Hughes. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. And there's the pass to Ewing. Kersey with the ball. Siakam outside. Ewing. It's good on the putback.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Kicked by Anthony. Carter kicks to Anthony. Here's Pokusevski. Off target from three-point range. And so Siakam will bring it up for Miami. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Heat with some changes. Josh Giddey comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Terry in for Russell Westbrook. And a change for the Rockets. Murphy's checked in. Rockets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Here's Carter, and Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
He'd have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Giddey, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Heat. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Carter dishes the Kid. Out to Carter. Kid passes to Pokusevski. And here's Murphy from deep. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Murphy's got his second bucket of the night.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
There's the three. Giddey, no good. Rockets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Now Rozier, following the three-point attempt by Lance Stevenson. And it's Rozier missing. Houston's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Terry outside, inside, and Ewing slams it in.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Let's hear it once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud!
Guys, nothing. Has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Outside Murphy, that ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Murphy's got 8 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Bounce pass from Rozier. The 11-footer. Again, the Heat good for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Kidd. Stolen by Terry. Kidd with it. Guarded now by Jason Terry. Murphy against Rozier. And the basket by Murphy. He's got 10.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Terry looking over the floor. Carter against Rozier. The feed to Ewing. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Count it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. So both teams changing it up here. A free throw off from Ewing. And they're on the break. Here's Marbury. A beautiful reverse layup.
And he's just so crafty with the movement. Marbury completely throws the defender off.
A wide open look here for Terrence. And they'll get another chance. Ewing. What a terrific move that was. Ewing's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And so it's Patrick Ewing making highlights for Miami. The work he's doing inside is just unreal. Still a ways to go here, and he's already got his season high in rebounds. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Josh Giddey. Larry Hughes is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant. And it's Ewing in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. The Heat leading by 23. And then Ewing with the jam.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Here's Marbury. The pass to Murphy. The 3. Westbrook pulls it in. And here are the Heat now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Giddey with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Ewing kicks to KD. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time. Ewing's got 3 assists in the game. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Goes up. And
Gotta be a playmaker, man. Oh, for sure. Let's go. Okay, player. Oh, no. Hey, I got you. Let's go. No! That's it, Vince! Get down, Vince! All day! Get too strong! Don't let Parrish shoot those threes! Foul!
And the Rockets all ready with their game faces on as they get off the bus. Got to be geared up for these road contests. Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. Tonight it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Nikola Jokic has transformed his conditioning. He said, when I first started playing back in Serbia, I couldn't do a push-up. And when I came here, I was probably the worst conditioned player in the league. I lost a lot of weight, and I feel much better. To be honest, I don't run faster, but I can play a lot longer. That's what matters. Brian?
Yeah, it helps for sure. Thanks, Allie. And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. And for the Celtics.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Pass to Sprewell. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Kidd. Anthony outside. Here's Marbury. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. Now here's Jokic. Tightly guarded.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Ibaka. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He's such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Anthony, no good on that one. You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And Boston has possession. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Anthony, the pass to Allen. Here's Parrish. And stolen by Jokic. Down low. Garnett gets the bucket.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Anthony against Ibaka. Anthony misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Marbury with a rebound.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
The Rockets with another miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From deep, Jokic. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Anthony in the post. That's Ibaka defending. Ibaka against Anthony. Pass to Marbury. Fires the three. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is. Counted. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Sprewell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Jokic missing. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Anthony. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous. Watching SGA run this offense,
he's magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And Boston calls time here.
He methodically breaks you down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Anthony with a bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Nance outside. Pass to Here's Mutombo. Goes up with it and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
The Celtics have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great positioning on the putback.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Here's Kidd. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Takes a 13-footer. That one rolls around and rims out. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Marbury. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Celtics making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Murphy, he's checked in for Houston. Carter comes in for Allen.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Nance. Here's Ginobili. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Marbury. Outside Carter. From deep. Another 3 from Houston.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Parries the 7-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 now.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Back to Carter. Takes a 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Celtics up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
The Rockets trail.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Ginobili. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
Here's Jokic. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Barnett. Nance outside. The teardrop. It's rebounded by Houston. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pokusevski. That one's good. This game is all even. Pokusevski's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep. That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in. But he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Here's Ginobili. He played a great game against Charlotte. Pass to Sprewell. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Stevenson with a rebound. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Carter from outside. Boston with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets? The Celtics making a switch here. That one misses. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
That free throw, no good. An interesting subplot for Houston going forward, RJ. Their future is tied to Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, because of the James Harden trade, the Rockets pretty much own the Nets' first-round pick through 2027. It'll be interesting to see where those selections land.
And he sinks the second. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Here's Barnett making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. To the inside, Mutombo, good on the shot. And the Celtics lead by 1. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Alston. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Pokashevsky. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Barnett. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Timeout called. Houston. About 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And he drives in. Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Murphy. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Sprewell. He's checked by Carter. Ibaka with it. They set the pick to the middle. Oh, he picked him clean. Outside Carter. Pass to Alston. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Carter. Good on the bucket. Carter's got 5.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
For Boston, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Ginobili. know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Here's Sprewell. 5 on the clock. They get it back. Second chance shot. Deflected. Here's Alston. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Stevenson. Here's Pokashevsky. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
The craziest fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, make some noise. The Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Sprewell, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, tries again. That one off the back iron and out. The Rockets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Stevenson, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Ginobili. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Alston. Outside Stevenson. Puts up a 3. This is his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Yes, it's good.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Here's Alston. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Carter from outside. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's closely guarded. There's Sprewell. And that one's long.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
Pass to Alston. To the paint. Here's Carter. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Sprewell. And he lays it up and in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Alston. Outside Carter. Outside Stevenson. Pass to Murphy. From downtown. Hauled in by Brown.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate. And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Murphy. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Rockets ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
Well, I'm not surprised to see Paolo Banchero making this kind of impact. The young fella can do it all.
He fits the mold of the modern-day big. Lots of skill, but plenty of power to his game as well. And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
They've been pounding the ball inside, getting easy buckets in the paint. This strategy is Diesel approved.
Shocking that one of the best interior scorers ever likes bully ball.
Because I'm the biggest, baddest bully ever, Ernie.
Thanks Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And for Houston, they've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Carter in at the small forward position.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Inside. Pass to Alston. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Carter can't get it to go. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team. And they will take it in a close game like this.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Stevenson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Carter can't get it to go. Now here's Jokic. He's covered closely. Nance, he's checked in for Boston. Houston making some changes. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Barnett. Down low. Intercepted. Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Nance. Here's Marbury. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. From deep, Jokic. The Rockets pull it in. Pass to Anthony. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Jokic. Misses from close range.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Pass to Anthony. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first one falls. And Anthony drops them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Houston in the lead. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Kidd. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anthony. And Anthony Anthony slams it in.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And Boston calls time here. Boston trailing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. Here's Brown. Shot from the low post is good. Brown's got his first 2 points. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Marbury. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 13 points in the game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Ginobili. Fires for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. Anthony with it. 16 points for him. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. The shot by Kidd, no good. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston. The Celtics making a switch here. Grant's checked in. We've got a minute 48 left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Give him 20. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Anthony. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shooting for Houston.
He misses the free throw. The Celtics making a switch here. Good on the second one.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Here's Ginobili. 5 points in the game. The shot's good.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. Carter, he's checked in for Allen. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Ginobili. 7 points in the game. With the floater. Anthony grabs the board. The Rockets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Marbury. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First one falls for him. And the Rockets making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Sprewell gets the bucket. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Carter. He's got 10. Brown with the block. Oh, there's the alley. And Nance with the slam. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Pass to Carter. The Rockets with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside, Brown. Drops in the layup for two. And now a three-point Boston lead.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
They set the pick. Here's Carter.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Celtics up by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Serge Ibaka is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Larry Nance. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Jokic in the post, working on Pokashevsky. Jokic shot is good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Boston has possession. 3-point lead. Gilgeous-Alexander up top to the middle. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Stevenson, the pass to Carter. Back to Stevenson. Over to the wing. Pass to Kidd. There's the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Here's Ibaka. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Carter, the pass to Stevenson. Here's Kidd. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Murphy. Knocks down the long J.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Oh, it's stolen. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. And Houston will come the other way.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Boston? He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Jokic up top. Nance outside. Jokic with a screen on Carter. 5 to shoot. Here's Nance. It's deflected. Here's Kidd. The Rockets again can't hit. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Here's Barnett. To the paint. Jokic. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Rockets with another miss. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Now here's Jokic. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Stevenson. Here's Alston. Carter from outside. Rebound Boston. Ibaka's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Latrell Sprewell.
Stevenson brings a double. Pass to Sprewell. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pure from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Barnett. Stevenson defending. Jacks up a 3. Sprewell, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
From deep. The Rockets with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Barnett. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Ibaka.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Outside Carter. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Rocket substitution. Carmelo Anthony. Stephon Marbury. Jason Kidd.
Carter from outside buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Barnett. And here's Ibaka. Here's Barnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic with it. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Here's Marbury. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. Here's Barnett. It's rebounded by Houston. Right side Carter. There's 1:26 left in the 4th. Out to the wing. 3-pointer Anthony. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Sprewell. to Jokic. The three. And it's Marbury with a rebound. Well, Houston's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Poke loose. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. He connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shake. And it's good.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
Timeout called. Houston. They're behind by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Out to the right wing. To the left side wing. Pass to Marbury. Out to Anthony. To the right side. Here's Kidd. And buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And Boston calls time here. It's all tied at 72. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Ibaka. He shoots it. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here's Marbury. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Inside. Here's Ginobili. No luck on that one. And Houston will come the other way. Pass to Kidd. Here's Murphy. Here's Marbury. That's Ibaka defending. There's a screen. Out to Anthony to take the lead. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got rebound number 8 now. It's rebounded by Houston. Just over a minute into overtime here. To the wing, right side. Here's Parrott. That's Ibaka defending. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. Carter, he's checked in for the Rockets. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. And Boston calls time here. They're in front by 2. A minute 39 left in overtime. For Boston, they've gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Here's Sprewell. He's checked by Carter. Tries to break his ice. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play. And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Here's Kidd. For 3. The Rockets again can't hit.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shots.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Pass to Jokic. Can't get it to drop. And Houston the other way now.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sprewell. And now we've got an intentional foul.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most.